Today I'm going to talk about the rumors that are surrounding Stewart Haas Racing and driver Kyle Larson. And let's get started.
Ryan Priest, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
A little over 2 months ago, Kyle Larson was participating in a NASCAR iRace with many other drivers, and this race was attracting a lot of attention. This was not a pro invitational race, which was on Fox and Fox Sports 1, but this was on the NASCAR website, so we obviously had a lot of people watching it. And Kyle Larson said something that no one should ever say, and the next day, Chip Ganassi was put in a hole. He lost McDonald's, he lost Clover, he lost Credit One Bank. They said, you keep Kyle, you lose us, but if you cut Kyle, you keep us. So he obviously decided to fire Kyle Larson the next morning, and they were stuck in a hole where they had to find a new driver, and the driver was supposed to be Ross Chastain, but he declined the offer to stay committed to Matt Collick and Collick Racing. So they eventually signed Matt Kenseth. So as of right now, Kyle Larson is out of ride. And I don't see him having a good ride for the rest of this year at least. 2020, he is not going to race in a Cup Series race in top equipment. And we're just going to get that point across here right now. But when all of this took place, NASCAR suspended him indefinitely. That does not mean that he cannot race in NASCAR again. That just means he has to go through a course that NASCAR specifically gets him. Ouch. But you get the point. And it was a sensitivity course, and Kyle Larson happened to complete it before NASCAR resumed racing at Darlington May 17th. But Kyle Larson still has to get reinstated from NASCAR. That's one issue. But two issue, who is going to come out and sponsor him? Stewart Haas Racing is not a team where they're just not going to let you come in and sponsor you the whole season. They're already doing that with Cole Custer, so they cannot afford to do that with Kyle Larson. And honest opinion here, if Clint Boyer did not bring in the sponsorship the last 2 years, he would have been in the Fox Sports booth by now. Who knows? Sponsorship is starting to become key in NASCAR. So if Larson does not bring that in, and he can't get the indefinite suspension lifted, he might not race in Stewart Haas Racing. He might not race in NASCAR, period. But I think they'll reinstate him, and a sponsor might take a gamble in sponsoring him. But I do not honestly see him racing in the 14 car next year. I actually see Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe right now is one of the hottest drivers in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He currently has 3 wins this season, and one coming off a Las Vegas win, and a Darlington win, which was a big comeback for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And then after that, they went to Homestead, where Chase got the checkered flag, holding off a hard-charging Brandon Jones. But Briscoe will bring in some sponsorship with him. He's got the Ford racing class or something like that. And then High Point is a sponsor that has been committed to Chase this whole year. And it looks like it's going to be a long-time relationship with Chase and that sponsor. And Ford, Roush Yates, and the whole engine builder for Ford likes Chase, so it would be hard for them to let him go. And I think they hold on to him. They might put him in a 14 car for next year. And maybe, who knows, in 2021, when Eric Almirola's contract is up. It is still up at the end of the season. Smithfield is no longer sponsoring him as of now for 2021. So if they don't sponsor him, they can obviously let Eric Almirola go. But I think they're going to stay for one more year. And then, 2021 will be the hot seat for Eric Almirola. But I think next year, Stewart Haas lineup is going to be the 4 of Kevin Harvick, the 10 of Eric Almirola, the 14 of Chase Briscoe, and the 41 of Cole Custer. Cole Custer could possibly be the driver that might ends up getting the boot when the time comes, and Kyle Larson is in full swing with the sponsorship and got reinstated from NASCAR. Who knows? Cole Custer, though, has been averaging 30th place finishes. It's just ridiculous. So if he does not improve that anytime soon, I do not see him racing in the NASCAR Cup Series in the longer future. and that's where Kyle Larson can come into play. But overall, do I think Kyle Larson gets a Cup ride for 2021? No. But will he ever again? Yes. There's always a second chance for Kyle Larson. But everybody, though, please like and subscribe.